My client got 219 organic leads in 60 days without spending $1 on ads. You see, he was getting 0 inquiries per month on his old website and also 2,100 of traffic, which meant that he was getting the traffic, he was just not converting it. And this is the situation that a lot of brokers are in. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what we did and what systems we used to get him the results that we got. So this is the new revamp of the site, and these are some of the results. First off, he's getting consistent qualified leads with messages on their interest. So these are not just like contact forms or just details of the guys. These are actually leads that are interested in certain project or a certain area. The second thing is a 250 boost in traffic since we launched. I have that and I'll show you how we did it. And also WhatsApp leads monthly and consistently, more than 50 at the moment. So every month he's now getting all of these results that back then his website was not getting. So his website went from scaring away potential clients every month for the past 4 years. Imagine that, he was getting all of this traffic but 0 leads, to becoming a buyer magnet, an asset that actually makes his company more valuable every month. So what I will do is in this video is I'll just show you the exact system that's getting my clients these consistent international leads every month that are ready to buy. Because every potential client that doesn't decide that you are the agency that they should be working with is a potential deal lost. So the first thing that I want to see is what was wrong with their old site. So what was making leads not turn into buyers, or what was making the traffic that he was receiving not turn into leads. So from what we can see, this is like the old website that's uploaded, so the video is not there, but there was a video in the background. There was no CTA, the only CTA was search. So they had their properties, some blogs, but as you can see, it first off kind of looks like an old template. So it looks like maybe a 2020 or a bit older site, which at first glance, for luxury buyers that are searching internationally for these luxury brands, it doesn't match their vibration. I don't believe in vibrations and all of that stuff, but when they're searching for something that they expect to be luxury, that experience also needs to meet their expectations, right? So what did we do? That was what was wrong, right? No social proof. Also, you always need to show your clients who you are, what's your story, who they're working with, because it's easy to build a relationship hand in hand in person, but when it comes to digital leads, it's not the same as referrals that already know you. You need to build that trust by showing your face, showing who you are, your story, the clients that you have worked with. And especially Pro in Properties and Praveen from Pro in Properties, they have first of a big following on Instagram. They have 300 reviews, more than 300 reviews, 360 reviews. So they had things to show. We need to show that. So what did we do? What did we do different? Step 1 is understanding the international buyer psychology. So we have our ultimate real estate website blueprint, and when you see what it takes to build a high performance real estate website, basically it relies heavily on having the perfect wireframe and sitemap. Aside from the features and the mortgage calculator, all of those, we have that, but the main thing is building unquestionable trust and certainty and removing the risk of working with you. So how do we do that, right? What's the game plan? The way that we do that is by putting your reputation, and so meaning your face and your name, on the line with a persuasive emotional backstory, testimonials, trust badges, reviews, reasons to choose you. So we understand the buyer psychology, now we implement it. So the first thing that we do is we get of course our SOP in place, which is basically what we use each time that we build a real estate website in Dubai, taken from all of the data that we already have, right? So that's what we found. Now then we move on to making the design. So let me show you how we do that. And what I want you to understand by watching this is that the best way to design a new website, to design your real estate website and to make it generate leads, is not to just throw it into someone that will do drag and drop in WordPress and design it in the moment. the first thing that you need is to set up the strategy, know exactly what you're looking for, build out the content in a way that talks to the buyers, then design it, and then turn it into a reality by developing it. So the first thing that we did was we designed the homepage in the three variants of desktop, tablet, and mobile, of course, because 90% of the people will go through a mobile device. So that's the first thing that we need. And when we do the revamp, that's when you can, see the strategy. And a lot of the times, design, you cannot see it, but you can feel it. So when you go into the design, let me just hide the UI for a second. When you see the design, it looks, maybe, I don't know, you cannot maybe tell exactly what's different, but you can feel that it's different, and you can also tell when you see the conversion, right? When you see the difference between 0 conversions and 219. So the first thing that we did was we put in the reviews in there from Google. We link it directly to Google to generate that trust. Of course, a beautiful image in the background, that's a no-brainer. And then the CTA is super clear, search. But at the same time, you have the mobile number to call anytime, and the WhatsApp bubble in the right bottom corner, which is not in the design, but it's in the website itself, which is this one. You can see the WhatsApp bubble right there. So that what do we do, right? We then put the feature properties. Now they trust us because they have seen a testimonial from someone. If you can put a story in there, that's even better. Some storytelling works. Feature properties. Then we put, boom, 10 years of experience. So what we're trying to communicate here is just selling you, right? Because at the end of the day, your website is a salesman that doesn't sleep. So when you're receiving even 100 people, I got an agent, for example, that's working with me. He's getting only 160 people into his site, but he's getting 27 leads monthly through that. So it's not about getting a ton of traffic, it's about communicating you in the best way possible to sell your services and to convert those leads. So explore the areas, that's just an SEO thing. Why choose Pro in properties? We show the reasons they should choose us. Then we've got offline opportunities. We just show the different offlines, but kind of the killer feature here is showing the faces behind. So your trust is our top priority, and your success is our commitment. Praveen Aradia. We show a face of him. We show the team behind this because people want to see who they're working with, if they get in touch, who they're getting in touch with, right? So we do that with the rest of the pages. Every page here is built to convert. So from the listing, from the area pages, everything is just a landing page built to generate trust and generate conversions. So then we take that design that we have made based on a strategy, and then we turn it into a reality with code. So that's how we do it. Then we put the analytics in place, we track what's happening, and the rest is history. Then the SEO boost that was 250% boost, you can see it in SEMrush. We went probably around here, July we launched 2400, then boom, we went up to 5000, and that was not doing SEO. That was just with the structure of the site, and that's why I'm telling you, you need a strategy first, then the actual site. So we set up the analytics. Everything's loading a bit slow here, but I'll just pause the video or maybe cut it. But then, there it goes. From August to September 30, we got 115 form leads and 104 WhatsApp leads. That's crazy. That's amazing. So that's like 3 days, 3 leads a day, probably something like that. So this was all just part of what we did. I didn't go through this, but this video is not scripted. I'm just showing you, what we did. This is just so that I can guide myself. And that's pretty much exactly how a 1,000 dirham site pays for itself, right? If you want me to break down your site, by the way, this is just a city. I thought that was, again, value, but yes, if you want me to break down your site and do an audit of your site, show you exactly how you can do this. Maybe you're getting traffic, maybe you're already closing deals, but no leads coming through your site, then just drop me a DM, I don't know, chat with me, whatever. You can get in touch. I'll leave a link in the description, and I'll do an audit of your site. We can schedule a free consultation, and I'll just show you exactly what strategy you can implement. So that was pretty much it, basically. Hope you enjoyed, and hope we can crush it together. So I'll see you. Bye bye.